welcome back to another video. It's Sunday morning about 7 a.m. and I've just had 2 hours to myself. I've noticed that I like to wake up before the rest of the world wakes up because that way I can ease myself into the day before I start getting overwhelmed and pulled into the different things that I need to do. So I've been starting my mornings with yoga and meditation, and I feel like that's just the perfect way to get my days started. Now it's time for coffee and work, so I'm just gonna be here for the next few hours and we'll see where the day takes us. My intention coming into this cabin was to strengthen the connection I have with myself and to let myself be just as I am, to let go of any pressure, guilt, shame, or comparisons I tend to hold on to and just flow with my fluctuating energy. I've been finding it so challenging to achieve a balance between work and rest, so I don't mind working a bit on Sunday morning, completing unfinished tasks from the previous week, if that means I can get some balance throughout each day. Part of the balance I want to achieve is between productivity and creativity, letting my mind run free. My creative self has been left neglected for so many years, so I've been trying to explore different interests to once again reactivate this part of me. So I just came back from my little walk, and initially I wanted to find somewhere nice to sit and eat some snacks and journal for a little bit to try and process everything and really just take note of where I am, what I'm surrounded by, and how I feel. Really acknowledge how I feel. But it started raining. It's still drizzling a tiny little bit, but I decided to come back home, and as soon as I stepped inside, took my shoes off, I felt kind of claustrophobic, and so I wanted to come back out here. I have blackberries and raspberries, and there's something about Norwegian raspberries. They're so sweet. They're the best raspberries I've tasted. And I remember one of my fondest, or one of my clearest memories when I was younger, and especially here in Norway, was me and my sister always going out in the forests picking blueberries and picking raspberries off bushes and just eating so much of it that it's really nostalgic, and I love that I was able to have those experiences. I've been having so many realizations while I've been here, And the one that stands out the most is how much comparisons and fear of judgment and criticism from others is holding me back from truly just being me. I've had the best few days here, and it makes me realize how much I let my surroundings and environment dictate my mood and energies. I care too much about what others think of me, and I also feel a strong need to make sure their wants are fulfilled, even if that's at the cost of my own. One thing I can't seem to get over is the silence up here. Nothing but the sounds of the river and birds. I'm finding so much peace from being in all this stillness and being completely immersed in nature. I'm living among the trees, the animals, and insects, and it feels so beautiful to notice all this life around me. To pause and shift my perspective and realize that it's so easy to get caught up in everyday stresses when none of that matters and the rest of the world continues to live on. And there's something so powerful and freeing in noticing that. The squirrel's eating its food that I left. See if I can get close without scaring it away. Growing up, we'd always get one bowl of candy and chips, usually every Saturday evening while watching a movie with the family. This was a little tribute to that. If you're ever in Norway, try these little sweets. They bring back big-time childhood memories for me. Being here has truly been a breath of fresh air. I am filled with so much contentment and gratitude for being alive and experiencing all of this magic.